carshowclassic.com.
The very first product of the brand BMW was an aircraft engine from 1970, and this engine, in airplane design, lightweight was a very important thing from the beginning. Of course, nobody was talking about pollution of the environment, but it was important for an airplane to fly high and wide. So efficiency of engines was always in our genes. Our very first product was extremely efficient. Then in the 20s we entered the motorcycle market with our very first motorcycle, with the R32, very beautiful motorcycle, of course also displayed here in the house. And then at the end of the 20s of the last century we built our very first car, because we had not the knowledge of building car. It was a licensed product from an Austin 7, from a British brand with our engine in. So from 1928 on we produced cars, but motorcycles were more important in that time. During the Second World War again we pronounced more the aircraft engine construction, and then after the Second World War BMW concentrated more on the car market, and with the 60s where we founded the strategy of building the 3 Series, 5 Series, 6 and 7 Series, which is still the strategy of the company. Of course we add a 1 Series, X Series, a Z Series, but the basic strategy from the 60s, 70s is still in there, because it was obviously a very good strategy. And ending up in this museum not with a presence, but we give some insights also into the future of BMW, how the design may look in the future, what are the ideas our colleagues from the engineering department working on. And so we want to draw lines from the past of the brand BMW through the history and also into the future, to give lines to understand perhaps for our guests why we are doing some things, and perhaps also why we are not doing some other things. Coming from a past like the brand BMW, which is interesting, and we have done something in the past, but we have also led something in the past. And this strategy was working very well with the company, and so this story is told here in the BMW Museum. As my colleagues often said, the museum is the front stage, but of course we have also a backstage. We have workshops where we build the cars, we rebuild the cars, we restaurate, we renovate the cars. We do that also for customers, not only for our own collection. And of course we have a huge storage where we store a lot of more cars. We have around 600 cars and 200 motorcycles here in Munich, which are not all shown at the museum, but we use these cars and this department, the backstage, to prepare the cars for the races, prepare new cars for the museum or for other exhibitions, send them around in the world, because not everybody is coming to Munich, so we have to go to them with the cars, and that is done by my colleagues at the Classic Center with the workshops.
More classic supercars, please visit carshowclassic.com.